Shortly before dawn, we board the boat that takes us back to Bagan, a voyage of about 200 kilometers. It will take more than 10 hours to complete, downstream on the Irrawaddy River. It is early, too early. The fog forces us to drop anchor. Under a merciless sun, the boat glides slowly down the Irrawaddy. According to my guide, this river is the lifeblood of the country, but there is not a lot of life. We regularly have engine failures, and the scheduled arrival time of 5 o'clock in the afternoon has been adjusted to 8 o'clock in the evening. But even this estimate is too optimistic. We're stranded 5 kilometers before we reach Bagan. To visit Bagan, we must first submit identity information and purchase tickets. The girls are a little shy but friendly, as they are everywhere else in Myanmar. In the 11th century, Bagan was the capital of the Burmese Empire. But, as elsewhere in Asia, then came the Mongols. Their arrival had the same effect as a neutron bomb. All life disappeared. Only the buildings remained standing. Everywhere you look are Buddhist shrines, in between trees and shrubs, but almost nothing else. At the height of the Burmese Empire, there were 13,000 temples and stupas, all objects built out of brown brick by Buddhist residents of Bagan. The same believers lived in houses and palaces of wood. In 1287, the city fell into the hands of the Mongols, and the First Burmese Empire came to an end. The people died or moved away. The wooden buildings disappeared. 4,000 shrines remained, all at different stages of beauty and decay. These 4,000 already make an indelible impression, and it is difficult to imagine that once there were not 4,000, but 13,000 of these buildings here. The best way to explore Bagan is by bicycle. The urge to stop at every pagoda for a good look disappears quickly. The next step in the mental process is to look for special characteristics, very small pagodas or just big ones. It is mainly the larger temple complexes which again give a nice glimpse into the insanity that power can cause. In this case, the power of Burmese kings. The Ananda temple is beautiful. In fact, the king who had it built had the architect killed after completion to ensure he could never again design something so beautiful. In the high street, I see a sign to the local office of NLD, the opposition party of Aunt Sue. Many people have closed the book about the 1988 uprising and the 1990 elections and moved on with their lives. Early 2012, the new government made a cautious start with the desired reforms. Political reforms. Of course, the people want those. But everyday life concerns them more. As the Germans say, zuerst das Fressen und dann die Moral. First food, then morals. Up ahead is a local restaurant. It's lunchtime. Because there is no menu, I take a look in the kitchen pots. It looks delicious. We take something from this and a little of that, but I have no idea what it is. After lunch, we get back on the bike to see some more pagodas. Pagoda saturation sets in, and thus the tendency to cycle on. But surely I didn't travel halfway across the world to carry on cycling. These pagodas are undoubtedly the main attraction of Myanmar. The red brick pagodas in the red earth glow breathtakingly at sunrise and sunset, which makes Bagan one of the most photogenic places on earth. Here we get a taste of what Myanmar may be like when mass tourism spills over from Thailand. Despite all the splendor, this pagoda is actually a place to avoid. Our journey has ended. Myanmar is a beautiful country, but what makes the country really special are the friendly, hospitable people. One day, I'll come back.
Anh nó không balance của thế mà. Thì có vậy.
Gan là rồi.
Đó.
Đi chơi nhau, buổi tối đi chơi nhau.